Yo, what's going on? It's the kid Nickyjamz here representing the Social Club. Here, my man Russ. What's going on, Russ?
It's good.
My brother's in town, man. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too, bro.
So yeah, man, let's get personal because the Social Club is very personal.
Okay.
You know, number one, first and foremost, I want to let you know 2 of my favorite tracks that you got out right now is definitely Too Many.
Yeah.
And Goodbye.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
But those are really like personal tracks. So
yeah.
Let's talk about Goodbye. Like, you know, when I listen to the song, it seems like, you know, like an extra somebody personal. So
yeah.
Like something personal. Is that what?
Well, the thing about Goodbye, bro, is like, in all my songs, it's really like the names are real.
Yeah,
the stories are real. So like, those like, all my homies around me know like, that's a like, you can contact that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real girls or real people. So that was just, bro. My music is it's an audio diary. That's honest. That's why like it's so much more fulfilling to me than I think maybe for other artists. Or, I don't know, but like, it's really my life. So when I'm talking about like, it's just a diary of like, yo, this go to this or whatever, and people fuck with it like that. It's like, yo, like, just lets me know the power of music and a message. You know what I'm saying?
And even as far as Too Many, because you know, like me and myself, you know, just coming up and doing what I'm doing, you know, you go through a situation where you know it's a lot of people that you gotta realize at a certain point, like, you know, you gotta let some people go.
Yeah.
You know, because you're going through too many situations that you just know is not for you. It's, you know, it's things you gotta accept, like, man, to move forward.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes you gotta have too many situations, you gotta let go. So is that really how that song came about?
Too Many was one of those. A lot of times I'll make some where it's like, I always do the music first because I produce everything. So I do the music first, not the drums, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, like, you know, 4% of the time I do drums first, but do the music first, and it's just one of those things that like that was the hook that came to my head. It was 1 time, 2 times, too many. Fuck, like that's just what came to my head. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, it was about just like, look, like, you can't crawl back.
Right, you can't. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already fucked up one way too many times. Like, 1 time was enough. 2, 3, 4, like.
That's when you reach that plateau. You gotta know, like, there's no room for error, mistakes.
Yeah.
Because you're at a peak where you know it's like it's only incline from here. It can't be declined at all.
100%.
Yeah. So you know, so being on the record now, you know, you feel like, you know, everything you've been through, this Columbia record situation has made you more optimistic to, like, you know, like what's better for you, just on a personal level.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Columbia record situation. Anyone who knows me knows I was very anti-label.
Right.
So
independent. You were very independent. Yeah.
And I kind of, you know what's interesting? I kind of translate that to when I was like in high school, and I was very, you better not be smoking weed or drinking. Like that's how I was like in high school. But then I started, you know, I dabbled, and I was like, oh, like, you know, a lot of times, like, I think it's a natural human thing, or, you know, maybe just my thing was to resist change.
Right. Yeah. That's
you know
hard. It's hard.
Yeah, and so, you know, and with the music shit, I was doing very well for myself already. You know what I mean? I was selling out shows all over. I was charting on iTunes.
Got girls putting tattoos on their butts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like there's, you know, there are certain tastemakers. Shout out to Kylie. Shout out to a lot of people who are showing love.
Yeah, because Kylie loves. I know she genuinely likes music.
Yeah, I think you know. Yeah, she likes it, and you know that's what I'm saying. Like that was all before Columbia, but then I had to kind of like think like, you know what, man, like I've always been trying to be the biggest artist in the world ever.
Right.
And I'm looking at all the biggest artists in the world, and I'm like, yo, all y'all have labels. Like, let me just level the playing field, because I know it's a game. Like, look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Columbia walked me in to here right now. Like, now, they walked me in with the songs that I made in the basement a year ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a 50-50 collaboration. But still, it's like, bro, it's about, people don't understand that this whole world is connected. And it's connected by people. By relationships, and everything is a bridge. Yeah. So it's just like, look, like,
we're all transition to each other.
Yeah, and it's like, if I'm standing over here, but I'm trying to get over there, and you have a bridge that connects you from here to there, why wouldn't I fuck with you?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's just being smart. So I appreciate Columbia for believing, honestly, like, for believing in the vision.
In your vision.
Yeah, my vision is like, that's why I fucked with them, is because it's like, you know, I know with every label, you know what I'm saying? And all of them like, we love it, we love you, and it's like, of course you do. What do you mean? I make you millions of dollars. You're damn right, you better fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it was the vibe at Columbia, and it was just like, you know.
Something more personal.
Yeah, they just understood. I felt like they understood. Who knows? In 2 months I'm gonna fire out.
So look, man, just to wrap up, you know.
Yeah.
Just for people to know, like, man, what's some quick advice you want to give to anybody that, you know, coming directly from you to a person that's viewing this right now?
Listen, here's my advice, right? My advice to anyone who's doing anything, it doesn't have to be music, right? My advice is you get a passion, you recognize it, which a lot of you probably do, but you ignore it because society tells you it's not realistic, doesn't make a lot of money, so on and so forth. My advice, you get a passion, you believe in it, you follow it with persistence and positivity, and you don't let the walls and confines of people's dogma and all that shit just marginalize your ambition. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my whole shit, is just believe in yourself, bro, because I was never the best piano player, guitar player, vocalist, any of that. Like, I worked at this shit, yo. I've been doing this for 10 years. Like, I used to suck. Like, my shit sounded like ass, but, like, yo, it got good 8 years deep. But you know how many people stop 5 years deep and say, I gave it 5 years, so, like, what's good? It's like, bro, but did you give it 10?
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I gave it 10 before it got popped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I talk the shit that I do, because I can back it up, bro.
Right.
Like,
that's what it's about. That's the most.
Like, a lot of motherfuckers put in a year to this, and like they get popping or whatever, and like they think that they can like whatever. It's like, bro, the reason why I feel like the way I feel is because, like, look, bro, I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this. Yeah. This is really my life. Like, I sacrificed a lot for this. So like, y'all motherfuckers can't talk to me if you didn't put in 10 years. Like, I don't want to even. I honestly don't even want to hear what the fuck you have to say. Y'all little weirdos that get popping for 6 months and then go off and become broke and start doing GoFundMes. Please, bro. I'm trying to talk to you about shit.
Hey, man, listen. Well, again, we just want to thank you for this, you know, stopping through this, you know, giving your aspect on everything, and for everybody just listening to see you, man. So, yeah, guys, listen again. It's the kid Nickyjamz here, my boy Russ. Look, man, please check us out. Social Club TV airs next Tuesday, 6 p.m. sharp. So make sure y'all tune in. Thank you.
Dope.
All right, brother.
Thank you,
man.